This is the aftermath of a chaotic scene involving a semi-truck and 5 other vehicles. The incident closed down Highway 285 near Conifer on Tuesday for 12 hours. Colorado State Patrol investigators have arrested the semi-driver on suspicion of 4 charges. Ignacio Cruz Mendoza is accused of vehicular homicide, assault, reckless driving, and driving without a commercial driver's license.
One thing I could say is being cheap and trying to get over on people and take the easy way out, especially as a business owner, is always going to bite you in your ass at the end.
Turning now to some new information tonight about the truck driver who caused the crash near Conifer last week. This is video from the scene. Immigration and Customs Enforcement now telling Channel 2 that he was told to leave the country 16 times.
This is the aftermath of a chaotic scene involving a semi-truck and 5 other vehicles. The incident closed down Highway 285 near Conifer on Tuesday for 12 hours.
The driver of the rig first started having immigration issues back in 2002, and now there are questions being asked, how is he even able to drive a big rig without a commercial driver's license?
Colorado State Patrol investigators have arrested the semi-driver on suspicion of 4 charges. Ignacio Cruz Mendoza is accused of vehicular homicide, assault, reckless driving, and driving without a commercial driver's license.
Immigration and Customs Enforcement had ordered Ignacio Cruz Mendoza to leave the U.S. 16 times since 2002, 22 years ago. He was arrested again in Jefferson County for a number of charges, including not having a commercial driver's license. Investigators say Cruz Mendoza's truck crossed into oncoming traffic, lost its load, and hit 5 vehicles. 1 driver was killed in the crash.
A police report says Cruz Mendoza was speeding when it crashed into cars, spilling its load. Axle brakes were way below the minimum requirements, a state trooper wrote. Cruz Mendoza was working for Monique Trucking, a company based out of Southern California. Our analysis of Department of Transportation records reveal inspectors hit the company with 5 violations over the last 2 years. This includes insufficient tie-downs last August. At least twice, drivers were found not to have proper operator licenses in October and November. I spoke to the owner of Monique Trucking over the phone and asked him if he had anything to say about the death of Scott Miller. He said in Spanish, "No, well, what can I say? Poor thing, he died."
Man, I tell you what, I don't understand how they say more than 2 decades. I don't get that shit at all. And then they say he was asked to leave. Since when do you ask a motherfucker to leave? They wait for him to do some shit like this, and now ICE is going to put a hold on him and all this and that. They should have been did that if it was that serious for him to leave. All I got to say and all I know is that whatever company he was working for, they might as well shut down. They might as well shut their doors because that shit is over with. That shit is over with. He ain't even got a CDL license. Man, them people gonna get the brake suit off their ass, man. That shit is sad, man. Condolences, boy. You got somebody out here that's not even supposed to be here, number one. And then you saying 2 decades? More than 2 decades. And I don't understand is all the documentation you need, I had to show everything. You got to go to the DMV. It's like he must be running under a fake name. I don't even know how he feels comfortable driving out there. What happens if you get a DOT inspection? Like, this shit just don't make no sense. Some things you see on the news just don't make no damn sense, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. 2 decades, man. I know niggas on probation, boy. They out of there. They out of there. They coming to get them. People out here are supposed to. On the run from the police and all that shit, not even they can do what this man did. That's why I'm like, this shit don't really make no sense. You out here driving, doing all this and that, multiple violations. Oh my God, man. The company out of there, man, and putting people at risk. And this is and then I posted a video about people hiring undocumented people. I guarantee he was probably working for chump change. He probably wasn't even making no serious money, but he was making a couple dollars to where he could do what he needed to do. They was probably milking him because they know. Obviously, they know because they hired him. And then now you go out there and do it. It's not like you just went and got a speeding ticket. This man then killed some damn body. That shit is sad, man. They got to do something about it. But I tell you what, them lawsuits and them police gonna make sure they do something about it, because you can't do shit like that. All the people that they got in CDL schools, this and that, you got people you can hire. And again, with the company, you hiring people like that, you looking for somebody to take advantage of. You looking for somebody who you could give them whatever you want to give them to work, not even what they're supposed to get, whatever you want to give them for your benefit. And now you gonna see what that shit get you. Being cheap always costs you in the long run, no matter what you're doing. You might as well just do shit the right, especially when you running a business, especially when you running a trucking business. Because as we can see, driving trucks already alone without an accident is dangerous, because anything can happen. And you driving a big piece of equipment. Now you factoring in no license, no this, no that. It's like, because think about it. In order for somebody to work for you, you got to add them on your insurance. You couldn't even do that. That company's gonna get fucked over, man. I'm telling you. They got some shit to worry about. Not only did the people die, that's why I say it's different if it was just an accident. Not only did they die, but this man's situation is all wrong. He shouldn't even have been on the road. So they gonna have to pay the price, man. They gonna have to pay the price, and they definitely got to keep an eye on this story, because I'm pretty sure if he's not the only one, I'm pretty sure he's not the only one, and they probably got some more shit coming out. I'm pretty sure they don't just have one person working for them that's undocumented. It's not like that. Sad story, man. Condolences to the family. Y'all let me know what y'all think. As always, appreciate you rocking with the channel. For all your trucking news and content, subscribe.